Hello everyone, welcome to Movies with Matt. I am your host, and we are going to talk about some movies. So the first movie that I decided to watch this year was The Fabelmans, directed by Steven Spielberg. Now this film is a little bit autobiographical for the filmmaker himself, although it's not spelled out incompletely. It has a lot of elements within his childhood that he's explained throughout his time. So, what is The Fabelmans about? Well, it's about a young boy named Sammy Fabelman during the 1950s who wants to pursue filmmaking and make that his career. You know, very young age, teenager, and while he's doing that, he goes through struggles within his family, his friends, just overall personal issues. It gives off a very coming of age story feel to it, which I really appreciated. Another reason I loved this film was the fact that I could connect with it a lot. It's about a filmmaker pursuing his dreams. I love making movies. I love making short films. I had a lot of connections with the character himself and his struggles. And I really like that aspect of the movie itself because it doesn't go too far into the sentimentality. I feel like it had the right amount while also having its emotional and more mature themes within the film. It pays respects to the audience in that regard. Now, all the performances, amazing. They were all amazing. I loved them all. The editing was well paced, but the one performance that I felt like stood out the most was Paul Dano's performance as the father to Sammy Fabelman. I thought that he gave a very perfect, subtle performance of what he's been going through, being a hard worker, being a great father, and just overall trying to figure out things himself because, as we all know, we're not all perfect and we all make mistakes. So I really loved his performance there, and it really amped up the film even more for me, which I enjoyed very much so. Now, unlike a few other Spielberg films like Raiders of the Lost Ark, E.T., Jaws, Jurassic Park, Spielberg has made more than enough classics within his career. But this film in particular felt so much more personal, so much more heartwarming that, I don't know, it felt more powerful because of that. You didn't need to see a huge explosion or an intense scene climax here and there. All you had to see was this character going through his whole life, his career, his passion. And that's what I really love the most. So, because of that, I am going to give The Fabelmans a perfect score, a 5 out of 5. Now, I love the movie. It's one of my favorites of the year, but what did you think of The Fabelmans? Let me know what you thought in the comments. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What did you like about it? What did you hate about it? Let me know. I'm very curious. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out the next episode.